Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Today I am not going to do any long talk. I'm really happy for those of you who are just stopping by. It's been fantastic. Thank you for being on this ride with me so far. It's been here and there, ups and downs, but in total, I must say I'm very grateful. Today I want to talk about something very important. So reading on the news and listening to things online about things happening in Nigeria is very worrisome, and sadly it's the time where a lot of Nigerians are leaving Nigeria, and many news outlets always talk about, oh, the brains in Nigeria, the young people in Nigeria are leaving Nigeria, they are going places, they are going abroad, the embassies are getting full, the different collation centers are getting full. But the sad part is, what do you expect? What do you expect? We always try to speak positive about Nigeria. I believe in Nigeria. I believe in the unity of Nigeria. I believe in the government. I really believe that Nigeria will be great again. I believe Nigeria will be better. But we need to do better as a people. For those who want to leave, I'm not stopping you. I'm not saying don't leave, but I'm trying to say, please, I beg you, carry positivity as you go. It is not, as they said, it's not greener on the other side, it's greener where you are. And they always used to tell people that, see, you make do with what you have. Your environment is your tool. You make do with it. I posted some days ago the fact that I had Gary granite and milk, and it was fantastic. And someone was like, "Oh wow, even abroad you have all of that." And I'm like, "Oh yes, definitely." So funny enough, there are some things that when you're outside Nigeria, you miss the most rather. And I remember doing a video about my Mesuya that I miss, the guy just by the junction that I miss at night, coming to get all of that. So the city where I live, we don't get all of that in the night, right? Everything ends during the day. Most times from 7, 8, most shops are closed. And after that, you cannot get things except you go to the stores that are by the petrol stations. And then when you go there, things are almost twice the price. So why? So you rather just wait. On Sundays, for instance, you don't get a lot of things because stores are not open, like the major stores are not open. So by and large, what am I trying to say? Like some days ago, I was riding and the song by Sound Sultan just rang in my head and it just got me thinking when he sang Ajodabile, no forget area. I listened in my head, I played back the sounds, I played back the lyrics of that song, the expectations back home, what people look forward to, how people view you, how people expect things to be, and not forgetting home. Definitely, for a lot of people have different ideologies and people think things differently. And I've met a couple of people here that will tell you, I'm not going back, like nothing in this life, any which way we die here. That's people saying. Me, I don't say those kind of things because I'm not gonna, nah, not me. But the bottom line, I always use this phrase, the bottom line of it is have a positive mindset. Stop stop thinking that it will not be well. Stop thinking that things will be bad. Stop thinking that everywhere will catch fire, like the language or the phrase that some people use. I know that the political situation and the judgment and everything looks very chaotic and all of that, but still, please stay positive. Let's trust God. Let's believe God. God did not create Nigeria to leave it the way it is. God did not create Nigeria to suffer. I know that things are hard because, trust me, my family back home as well, I communicate with them. I have friends. I have a lot of people who keep sending messages here and there. I'm not complaining basically, but there's little or much I can do about some things. And for those who I have not responded to, who have asked for one favor or the other, I still have you in mind, That hustle, na school I day, I'm still in school, but a lot of people still do not believe. Like when people see some pictures, people see videos, they just think that everything is all rosy. You pick money on the streets of America, Europe, England, and wherever it is that you are in the diaspora. But trust me, it's not as easy as it is. Like someone told me the other day, yeah, it's just work for a few. See, they pay you guys per hour. If you need money, just go and work for 1 hour. They will give you the money. And then I'm like, oh, wow, you think it's that easy? The money they pay per hour, they calculate it and then they remove tax, you pay insurance. Let's not talk about that. That will be done in another video where I talk about how people survive, like how young people survive and the challenges that are faced in this new environment, because the cultural shock is a lot. The cultural shock is a lot. You go into places and you're the only for lack of better words, you're the only black person there, and everybody's like, oh. Like I was discussing with a friend just before making this video. I was discussing and we're talking about it. Some children have never seen a black person before. So when they see you, they're like, they look in amazement. But for me, because I know some of these little things and my interaction with some young kids around to have seen how shocked they are. So I just try to, make it an easier process for them. So those are some of the things that you come. I know that a lot of people back in Nigeria will say, if it's not nice, come back now. Let us go and experience it. Like I said earlier, I'm not saying don't go. If you have the opportunity to go and add more knowledge, go and impact your generation, I'm happy for you and I support you 110%. But please, take it easy on yourself. Take it easy on the process. Stay positive. Stay positive. Trust God. What God cannot do does not exist. It's that phrase is not being so. For those of you who do not believe it, I owe you no apology and I do not apologize. I'm not sorry. What God cannot do does not exist. Trust God and you will see wonders. Hey, miracle no data is also. I see you in my next video. Thank you very much for stopping by. Anya wune wune nagode so say feeling dang. Eshe púpọ̀. Dalo so. Obrigado, gracias. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you in my next video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Ciao.